Hello everyone, welcome to RPIIT channel. My name is Vadini. I'm assistant professor in RPIIT Bastara in Computer Sciences department. Today we are going to learn about software development lifecycle introduction. So, what is software development lifecycle? It is a structured process that is used to design, develop and test good quality software. It is a methodology that defines the entire procedure of the software development step by step. So, software development lifecycle is a very cost effective and time efficient process that the development teams use to design and build the high quality software. And why is SDLC is very important? It is very important because the software development can be very challenging to maintain and manage due to changing requirements, technologies, and any upgrades if it's been there, and cross functional collaborations. So we can say that it provides a systematic management framework with a specific delivering and at every stage of software development process. So the result of it is that all the stakeholders agree on software development goals and requirements in upfront and also have to plan to achieve their goals. So what are the goals basically? It is to deliver high quality maintainable software that meets the user's requirements. Software development lifecycle in software engineering models outlines the plan for each stage so that the stage of the software development model can perform its task efficiently to deliver the software at a very low cost within a given time frame that meets the user's requirements. So what are the benefits of software development lifecycle? Here, like it increased the visibility of the development processes for all the stakeholders involved. More efficient estimation. So the estimation which is being processed in the initial stage of the phases, it is very easy to sustain, and the planning and the scheduling is also being very in an organized manner. It also improved the risk management and cost estimation. Then, a systematic approach to deliver software that meets the customer expectation and improves the satisfaction. What it means that systematic software delivery is being there, and also better customer satisfaction being uh, done here. So this is the basic structure. How does SDLC work? So the SDLC outlines several tasks required to build a software application. The development process goes through several stages for as a developer and add new features as a developer, as a tester, as a many people who are working around the SDLC processes. And these are some six phases which we requires to do in as in these are the phases of SDLC. First one is planning. So just I'm giving the brief introduction here. A planning phase typically includes the task and the cost benefit analysis, scheduling, and what are the resources, estimation, and allocation. The development team collects the requirements from the stakeholders such as the customer, any internal and external experts, managers. So this team estimates the cost, creates a schedule, and has a detailed plan to achieve their goals. Then we have the analysis. Here, the analysis being done, like what are the documents being prepared here. Here also, the document sets the expectations and defines the common goals to that aid in project planning. Then the design. So the software engineers analyze the requirements and identify the best solutions to create the software. For example, like pre-existing modules are there, and make the technology choices and identify the development tools which being associated according to the software being developed. So this will look how the best integrate the new software into the existing IT infrastructure the organization may have. So the next one is implementation. In the implementation phase, the development team codes the product and they analyze the requirements to identify the smaller code tasks that they can do to achieve the final result. The fifth stage is testing. So, in the testing phase, the development team combines automation and manual team to check the software for any bugs. It is very important phase of this SDLC model. So here it is because many teams immediately test the code they write, and the testing phase often runs parallel to the development phase here. The next one, and integration is a something like we can integrate modules here. So the next one is implementing the deployment and maintenance phase. When the teams develop software, they code and test on a different copy of the software. So here the users have access, right? So the software that customers use is called production. So here we we build the environment, or you can say testing environment. So here the maintenance phase is also being done at the end user side, so that the software being deployed at the end user, if there are any bugs, it's being maintained throughout the cycle. So this is the basic brief introduction to the software development lifecycle phases. I'll continue with the next of my next video with each and every detail about these phases. Do like and subscribe the channel if you like our video. Thank you.